The One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation and its global supporters cordially invite Jamaicans abroad and abroad to its inaugural Reconnection on June 21st, 2025 at the Ranny Williams Entertainment Center in Kingston, Jamaica. Bring your entire family for a day of food, fun, entertainment, and information. Get an understanding of the Constitution and the skills necessary to exercise your rights and your civic responsibilities as Jamaican citizens. You can't afford to miss this inaugural Reconnection rally, June 21st in Kingston. Tune in for further information and updates to Reason with Radigan on YouTube and reggaeglobalradio.com, Saturdays at 3 p.m. New York time and at 2 p.m. in Jamaica. See for yourself.
Bless up, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, Mayor of Kingston and St. Anju, Anju Swaby, calls out 9 media houses for outstanding fees owed to the Kingston and St. Anju Municipal Corporation. Meanwhile, Government Senator Abka Fitz-Henley says he's cautioning Anju Swaby for attempting to strong-arm media. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So here it is now, ABR family and viewers. The mayor for the Kingston and St. Anju Municipal Corporation had their monthly meeting and he spoke of recent tussle between them and financial institutions and insurance companies over outstanding fees for billboards and other forms of advertising. Now he has basically called out 9 media houses that have been flagged for non-payment of outstanding advertising fees. He quoted, "As our revenue department intensifies efforts to collect outstanding revenues owed, the revenue department has written to 9 entities. 2 have since made payments, 1 had requested additional information, and the others have not even acknowledged the receipt." He reminded the public that they must honor their company's obligations to pay annual fees to the KSAMC for the display of signs and advertisement. Subject to Regulation 3 of the Town and Country Planning Control of Advertising Regulation 1978, the law states that no person shall display any advertisement in, on, or over any land or building without prior approval of the local planning authority and the payment of the prescribed fees. Therefore, if your signs and advertisements do not fall within the exemption under Section 5 of the Advertisement Regulation Act, you have an obligation to submit an application to the KSAMC and to pay the requisite fees. So it is stated in March, a media house reported that 5 financial institutions had owed the KSAMC more than $12 million for signs installed at the various branches and automated teller machines. Documents seen by the media house showed that as of February, 1 institution owed the KSAMC more than $5 million, while another owed the corporation close to $3.5 million. 3 other financial institutions had outstanding payments of more than $3.5 million. And when they don't pay up their fees for advertising, the sidewalks that Mayor Swaby wants to improve, fix up a whole heap of sidewalks, other projects that the KSAMC wants to take on, will be deprived when we have financial institutions owing so much, let alone 9 media houses, owing millions and millions in, advertising fees and is not forthcoming to pay those fees. Lo and behold, we've seen the government senator coming out saying that he's warning, he's cautioning Anju Swaby against attempting to strong-arm media entities and influence their reporting on critical matters following his announcement. He stated, while every Jamaican should be encouraged to meet their obligations to municipal cooperation and other relevant authorities, the timing and the tone of Swaby's announcement and his warning of further action against the media are curious. He began to say, ABR family, that Swaby announcement came right after major development in alleged People's National Party corruption scandal. I don't know what kind of corruption scandal this man is talking about, but when I tell you that I did a live show the other day and one of the callers called in and said the Senate has left from a Senate of class to a Senate of ass. You know, it only proved the point that the caller made. Gone are the days we had our Senate where the people and basically come out and make it look like them have sense. But it seems to me that the senators on the government side don't have one drop of sense. How can you come out cautioning the mayor when he is doing his job? Basically, one of these media houses who owe millions. And there's one such media house who owes approximately 1.2 billion Jamaican dollars. And when we have these big entities shying away from paying taxes or shying away from paying over fees and such to the government or to a municipal corporation, then, as I stated earlier, the country is deprived of a whole lot of resources. And when I look at this senator coming out to speak such stupidity, making himself look like a big clown, he really have sense? He's agreeing that every Jamaican should be encouraged to meet the obligations, to pay whatever taxes they are due to pay. And in the same breath, he's coming out to caution Anju Swaby. Make that make sense. My God. When I tell you that sometimes them just run out, me I wonder if them just run out for run out's sake. Because what him say right here so don't make no sense none at all. And it just begs to show the type of governance where them have we under. Because them friends and cumbelos them can't shy away from paying them tax or paying up their dues. Him run out and come a chat rubbish.
I don't know how to deal with this one. We have a window. Only judge I know. You keep my people in the slum. Living in poverty, behaving like bum. No education and you keep them dumb. Only voting time you come, me sing say. And them table they want if it beg them crumb. Meanwhile them belly full and them a sing and a Them a drink white rhyme steak and sometime rum. And the whole of them sit down pon the clump. Meanwhile poor people get bump. As them say shower, the idiot them a jump. But you keep my people in the slum. Living in poverty, behaving like bum. No education and you keep them dumb. Only for one thing time you come.